Hey everyone, I'm Brian from WorkshopAddict.com. Today we're going to go over my experience with the Dewalt 1.5-inch variable speed die grinder kit. This is model number DCG426M2. That M2 stands that it comes in a kit with a bag, a charger, 2 wrenches, and 2 4.0 battery packs. Now this is an XR tool, meaning it has a brushless motor for extended runtime, and it is a variable speed unit. We are going to go over some quick specs of this unit, our uses of it, what we think about it, and just generally what's in the tool, what you get, how you use it, pros and cons. So stick with us as we walk through this. Dewalt's die grinder comes with a variable speed trigger allowing operation from 0 to 2500 RPM. To be a little bit more precise, they also put a 3-speed switch in the bottom, allowing you to switch from 0 to 10,000 RPM, 0 to 17,500 RPM, and 0 to 25,000 RPM. Now this switch is not very precise, but it does work and allows you to change between speeds easily. In Dewalt's design, you'll see a very familiar rubber overmolded grip. You can grab this tool just like a drill, push the safety switch in, and use the variable speed trigger. Very comfortable in that way, and most of the time that's probably how people would use it. You can also grab up top, push the safety switch in, and pull this trigger in that manner. It allows you different grips, different places to hang on to the tool, and I think that that's important with a die grinder because you're going to use this in many different places, many different ways. Now this safety though, in tight places can be a bit of a pain to push, and I found myself having to push it with one hand, pull the trigger slightly, and then move my grip around. Either way, the safety is not something I'm used to because I use a lot of corded die grinders, but we found a few different ways to work around it. On each side of the die grinder, you'll notice some screens, and these screens have a Phillips screw in front of them. The screens are there to keep the dust that's created by this tool out of the tool, basically not allowing any of the air that comes in to carry any dust or debris. You can remove these by pulling out the Phillips screw, and you can put them underneath an air compressor or wash them out so you can continue to get good airflow. The forward area of Dewalt's die grinder is a rubber overmolded area to allow for good grip, and when the trigger is depressed, LED lights come on and stay on for about 20 seconds. The collet is very standard. You have 2 wrenches that come with this kit. Both have a 13mm and 17mm on them, so you can remove it without issue, and you'll always have the right wrench. So if you're a mechanic on the go, you'll probably really appreciate the bag that it comes in. It's large enough to hold everything that you get with the kit, plus a lot of your bits and anything else you might want to put in there. Pretty nice system for a bag. Now, we keep this in our shop, so this is completely separate. Throw it in with a bunch of our bits, and we pull it out and use it when needed. These are not used every day in our shop, but when they are needed, we want them to perform well. And this unit from Dewalt has performed excellent. It's given us all the power that we need, and also the ability to adjust for the variable speeds. We use a lot of tools that aren't rated for 20,000 or 25,000 RPMs, and it's nice to be able to use the variable speed trigger to just bring back the speed for some tools that just aren't meant for that type of RPM. Now I'm going to warn you, make sure that you do buy the tools meant for this unit, and you don't want to risk one exploding on you. We use this a lot on cars to get out different areas that we're going to weld things up on, just remove rust, get into those tight situations where an angle grinder doesn't work, and this unit is absolutely perfect. It's nice to dump the hose, it's nice to dump the cord, and it's nice to have the power that is there and available with both the cord and the hose. So we've got everything right here in a package that's actually smaller than our corded die grinder, a little bit bigger than our pneumatic die grinder, but at the same point we have an LED light. We have good variable speed triggers. The safety on the trigger is something that I'm kind of on, but we'll either figure a way to get around it, or we just continue with pushing it with our second hand when we're in those odd positions. Either way, it's well worth dumping the cord. Stop by Workshop Addict to read more on this tool. Also, give us a like and subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of projects, a lot of giveaways, and a lot of other tool news coming. We appreciate your time. Have a great day.